Hey guys, so we are going to be jumping in for another video on Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta at 55%, and much like Frieza, I am going to be doing basically the same thing where we do another 55% showcase with level 10 links, as well as some equipment on him. So, you know, same unit, don't have to go over his details again, but he does have a level 4 additional silver equipment, as well as a level 5 attack for bronze for him. I don't have any better silver equipment. If I had a level 5 additional, I would have given it to him, but I just don't have one. And then in terms of his links, they are full level 10. And then we're going to be using the exact same teams right now as we did for the original 55% showcase, which are the Kamehameha team. But these are actually all of his teams pretty much. The Kamehameha team, which is the same setup I had last video. We have the Fusion / Final Trump Card team as well, and then finally we have his own team, which is the Great 8 Power or Giant 8 Power / Shadow Dragon Saga. So we'll do the same events we did in the other video. I just want to see how he holds up with the level 10 links as compared to when you just had like the level 1 links. So we'll see how much of a difference that makes, and see how well he does, I guess. Alright, so here we are at Super Class Extreme SBR, and we're taking on the event with the Kamehameha team. This is the exact team I used before. It's the last deck that I used, you can see right there. So the exact same setup. We're going to go ahead and jump in. Again, I want to have Gogeta alongside Vegito Blue, because they share, I think it's 5 links with each other, 4 or 5, something like that. It's a good amount of links. So we'll see how the rotations look. Actually, okay, they're set up the way we want them to be. Okay, looks good. So we'll get through this first rotation, and we'll be right back. Alright, so here we are. No support on rotation. Team is almost already dead. Well, the enemy team. So, turn 1, no support. Defense is at 109k. And in terms of his links, he has, again, yeah, it is 5 links active. Does he have any more in the middle? Probably not. He doesn't have shocking speed in the middle. Okay. So, we're going to go with this. We're going to go ahead and try and take out Sorbet here, which we should be able to do. Again, no support at all. He this is going to be pretty good, because remember, he gets a 50% defense increase whenever he supers, so he's going to be at something like 160k plus defense after supering, with a 50% chance to counter super attacks. So pretty decent, I would say. We'll go and do this, and I don't imagine that these guys will be alive at the end of this turn. It's probably going to be the last turn we have on this fight here. So he's at 3.14 million. Again, no support. That's pretty good. I would say that that's sufficient for a 55% unit. And so Ray is gone, taking double digits, and then Vegeta Blue should wrap up Tagoma here, I think. If not, Gohan will do it. But we'll do this, and then we'll move on to the next fight. A counter should kill him, unless he supers me here. Okay, well, goodbye, Tagoma. Pretty balanced rotation we have here. Alright, so we do have a support this time. Oh, we have a lot of attacks in the front there. I'm going to put him there. Now, obviously, we better do this, I think, in most cases, because the damage is just going to be ridiculous with the counters, but for the sake of the showcase, we'll do this. Defense at 109k, because remember, this guy does not give defense to non-Super Saiyan 2 category allies. He gives 30% attack, though, and Ki +3 to everybody. So, starting the turn at max Ki, obviously, and I think we're going to go ahead and attack hit. If we can get an additional super, because remember, it is possible for this guy to get an additional super with the fact that he has the level 4 additional equipment on. So, the very slight chance, like it's 8% chance to get additional, and there's no guarantee that that additional is going to be a super attack, but we'll see if we can get multiple supers off. I'm going to go for hit. We'll see how well that does. We'll go ahead and grab this right there. Vegito will give you that. And then Goku at the end will give you these for a little bit of extra healing, and we took care of Batamo last turn, which means that we have no type disadvantage here. So remember, after we super, we're going to be about 160k plus defense. So as long as Gogeta doesn't attack in that first slot, we should be okay. So we'll see. Don't super right away. Okay, good. Still doing nothing. That's good. So 3.42 with the support. Yeah, pretty damn good. So this should do a lot of damage to hit. Yep. Okay, we unfortunately did not counter the super. We'll see how much we take. There's no item active. 153k is a lot, but it's definitely manageable. Would have loved to see a counter there, but whatever. Taking nothing. Literally, after we super, it's just like, we can tank everything here, so that's good. Vegeta Blue should take care of hit here, I think. Yeah, he should be dead here. Alright, so we're going to move on to what I assume is going to be the final fight next in this. Yeah, we're going to take care of this rotation here, and we'll be back in a second. Alright, so we actually ended up not killing Kaba in the last rotation, so I'm going to go ahead and pop the active skill. We're going to see how much he can do with the active skill up. He did Super Us, which was why our health is so low. But again, 109,000 defense. We're going to pop the active skill, see what our defense looks like, and then see what our attack looks like as well. Alright, so defense up to 153k, which again, remember, is going to get multiplied by 1.5 after he supers. So that's again, like, what is that, 240k defense, something like that? Something like that. And then Kaba is also debuffed, which means that we probably are going to be okay, even if he supers us, I imagine, because we have type advantage. So we're going to go ahead and grab, we'll grab that. I want to try and line up the greens. We can only get one green for the Vegeta at the end, for a little bit of healing and Dokkan attack meter. So we're going to be good. Gogeta's going to annihilate Kaba. Please counter. Super encounter. Super encounter. Damn it. All right. What's his attack stat out here? 4.4. Pretty good. No support. All right. Well, Kaba is dead. We're going to go ahead and move on to the final fight here. All right, so here we are in the final fight here. I do have an Android 8 active, so I think, you know, it's not unrealistic to see this scenario play out as well with an item active here. 164k defense for Gogeta, and then 103 for Vegeta. Remember, it's going to be at like 240k or higher after he supers, so it's a pretty big deal. We're going to try and finish off Zamasu here. We are getting attacked 4 times, though, which means that in turn 4, we'll be able to get the active skill off again. I'm assuming we don't counter a super attack, because I don't think that actually counts towards the active skill requirement. But we'll go ahead and attack Zamasu with this. Vegito, we will finish off Zamasu, so we'll go ahead and grab just one key sphere right there, and then Gohan will give you that. So we should have Zamasu dead by the end of this turn, easily. So we're at 3.14, okay, so that's what we saw before, which is not, again, this should be the same attack that every single turn, pretty much. So, maybe an additional? No, okay. No supers. Okay, so we're going to get the active skill next turn. And then you're at 2.1, which is going to take Zamasu out. Okay, he's gone. So we only have Goku Black to worry about, which we'll take out next time with the active skill. And we're probably going to also get a Dokkan attack, so we'll keep an eye on that as well. But we'll be right back. Hopefully we don't kill him next turn, because Vegeta Blue just did a ton of damage. Oh, God. All right. Alright, so we are going to finish things off with not only an active skill, but an active skill on a rotation where we have a support unit too. So this is, again, the 30% attack support with the active skill. We win. Congratulations, Gogeta, you've won. Alright, so defense at 153, we're going to go ahead and grab all those. This is going to be a Dokkan attack as well, so way overkill here. We'll grab that. If we can counter a super, he's probably dead. If he supers us in that first slot? Okay, he didn't. What's our attack stat at? It is at 4.79. Pretty good, I would say. Yeah, we won. 4.79. 55%, by the way. So, I would argue that that's pretty good. So we're going to blow this guy out of the water here, and we'll be back. I think we're going to jump into a Dokkan event next. 5.4 million. Pretty good. Alright, actually I lied. We're going to jump into Infinite Dragon Ball History because this is the same order I did it in the last video. Again, same team. We're going with the Fusion / Final Trump Card team. I'm going to have the Gogeta alongside the STR Gogeta because I believe they do share, again, like 5 links or so. So we'll jump in with this, and I think once Gogeta transforms, they do share like 6 links. So that's pretty good. We'll go ahead and jump in here. What are rotations looking like? Okay, actually not horror. Actually, they're not great. Got to rotate Gogeta off the first rotation, but we'll get it set up and we'll be right back. Alright, so first rotation with Gogeta, I have him alongside the Vegito and Topo. We'll keep Topo on rotation here because I want to get Topo on a rotation with both Gogetas because that's the rotation I want. So in the middle here he has 4 links, which is not bad. We'll have Topo Super first to give him a little bit of extra boost, and we'll have Gogeta Super second here, which honestly I don't really see Krillin surviving this turn. We'll see though. Keep in mind, though, that this is a 150% leader skill, so we're probably not going to be seeing the same levels of attack that we were in the Super Battle Road run, because that was a 170 lead with Kamehameha, with Gohan, as opposed to this, which is 150. So, it's at 2.82, again, pretty good. Super effective against all types, which actually makes that look... It should be more impressive than it looks, because look at that damage we just did. But yeah, we'll take care of Krillin here, and we'll be back with the rotation that I want. Okay, so here's the rotation we finally have set up here. So he has 5 links active. Anything in the middle? He has Shocking Speed in the middle. So Shocking Speed does actually give, I think it's 5% defense. So without that link, he's at 111,000. With that link, he's at 116,000. Only problem with having him do this is that with this setup here, if we have Gogeta, the STR Gogeta attack first, he's going to kill the enemy, obviously. So we're going to actually put him in the front, see if we can get a super counter. But 111,000 defense obviously is really, really good at 55%. Means that once he supers, he's going to be something around 167k defense, something like that. So pretty damn good. We'll go ahead and give you that. Gogeta will give you these STR orbs. There's no way that Super Saiyan 4 doesn't kill him, though, but we will do this and witness the massacre here. Hopefully he supers, so he didn't super, okay. 3.19, pretty good. Effective against all types, yep. Alright, so we'll be back in a second. Okay, so here we have Android 17 on rotation, who should be giving a massive defense. I think it's, what is it, 60% defense? Because Gogeta's at 122,000. He's giving, yeah, 60% defense to the rotation here. So, 117k defense. We're going to go ahead and have him attack first. We'll give you this. We'll drop the blues for Gogeta. Actually, we'll give you that. It's better. Yeah, it's fine. And the 17 will give you that. This is going to be a pretty damn good rotation as well. Pretty much untouchable here. We have like 170k defense or something like that. Please, I want to see a super counter. Come on, super, super, super. Damn it. Alright, Gogeta. Gogeta's probably going to take Vegeta out here. So if that happens, we'll be back for the next rotation. I think we'll do like one more rotation and we'll move on to a Dokkan event to finish up the video. Actually, it looks like he's going to live. Okay. Well, 17 gets like a crit or an additional or something. But I'm pretty impressed by this 55% Gogeta, to say the least. Oh, he's going to live with like 1 health left. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright, let's see if we can get a super attack counter here. We'll go ahead and do this. I can actually use his active skill. We'll put Gogeta there. Gogeta's super effectiveness might have worn. I think it has. Yeah, it's worn out because I think it's what, after turn 9. Yeah, 9th turn. So yeah, his super effectiveness is worn out. He does still have a high chance to get it, but it's not guaranteed, obviously. So I think what we'll do is we'll make this the final turn on this event, and we'll jump into a Dokkan event after this, and then that's where we'll end things off. But we will see if we can get a counter here. That would be great if we can. If not, oh well. But we'll see what happens. Please super. No. No. Okay. We're at 2.86. Oh yeah, his 40% additional buff to attack and defense also ran out. So keep that in mind too. Did he get the high chance there? Okay, no, of course no super attack. So, alright, we'll finish things up here with this event and we'll jump into a Dokkan event to finish the video out. We will be back in a second. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and jump into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's own Dokkan event to wrap up the video. Again, same team as last time. We're going to go ahead and try and get Gogeta linked up alongside Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. And then on the floating slot, we want to have the Nova Shenron because he gives GT and Shocking Speed. So we're going to have 6 out of 7 links active for Gogeta here. The friend Gogeta, by the way, is also at 55%, but he has almost no link levels. So it'll be a comparison that we can directly see on the screen here. But we'll go ahead and jump in, see if our rotations are good. Okay, depending on what that first Gogeta is in that first rotation, it could be really good or really bad. So we'll see. We'll go this way so we avoid all the key slots on the board. Let's go with this, then we'll just go to the end. Alright, come on, please be my Gogeta. Damn it. Okay, this is going to be annoying, actually. Yeah. I'm going to actually restart. We'll be right back. Alright, so here we are. So we have the rotation we want on the other one. So I'm going to actually rotate my Gogeta off here. I assume we're not going to get through this with the enemy alive. This friend, by the way, is at full level 1 links, 55%, so we'll see what he can do here, and then I guess we'll compare that to mine whenever mine gets a super attack. But we'll do this. We'll just glide through this right here. There is one specific rotation that I do want to get the attack stat of, which is that same one I was talking about, but I also, if possible, want to get that lined up alongside the active skill. If we don't get it in here, I'll jump into like Legendary Goku event or something, and we'll get that in the video, because I want to make sure I do get that in there. Pretty much what I think is going to be his highest attack stat possible at 55%. But we'll get through this event, and then we'll see if we can get it. If not, we'll move on to something else afterwards. So I want to keep these two together, so we'll do this. We'll attack. I just want to not kill everything too fast, so I'm going to avoid getting supers if possible here. We'll do that, and then Vegeta will give you that. Okay, that's fine. Dokkan events are just so fast and easy nowadays that, like, in order to show a unit off, if you want to run a Dokkan event with them, you have to, like, intentionally hold back and stuff, which is, when I get it, right? For new players, it's kind of important that it's not super hard, but at least make an option for it to be hard. You get more rewards based off that. I think that's a good idea for them to do, but oh well. Hey, we'll put you first, and we'll do that. Can't really avoid supers here, so I'll just grab these. Okay. Remember, this is the friend Gogeta. So 2.74, he's at 55%, no links at all, leveled at all. No skill orbs, no nothing. This is like just raw. Still doing pretty good damage. Alright, so Goku should take this guy out, I think. Yep. Actually, I think the friend is going to be able to use the active skill next time. Is he gonna live? Oh my god, he's gonna live. Oh no! Okay. Alright. We'll move past that. And this is the rotation that I wanted. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put you in the front. So defensively, we're at 143k defense. It's pretty good. Keep in mind, this is a 170% leader skill across the board for Gogeta himself. And again, after we super, we're going to be above 200k defense. He's going to be like at 215k or so defense here after he supers. So that's pretty good at 55%, you know? He should have 6 out of 7 links. Yep, everything except over and a flash active there. We'll go ahead and intentionally miss a super with you. And then we'll grab this. Honestly, Gogeta might just solo this guy. And then we have to get a super with him because he's auto-supering. Okay, no super, good. Don't additional. Damn it. Alright, whatever, it's just a normal anyway. And we are at a 3.68 million attack stat. Yeah, it's pretty good. Let's see how much this does. And he's alive still. Okay, I'm impressed. Super? Damn it. I wanted to get the counter and kill him. It actually looks like he's going to live this. Unfortunately, we did dodge an attack there, which means that did not go towards the active skill requirement. So this Gogeta can use. Look, we have a triple active skill rotation. I'm going to actually just do this and float him off. So we'll move on to the last phase here, and then after this, I'll quickly jump into another event to get that one rotation I wanted to show you, and that will be the finale. So let's have Vegeta take care of Gogeta here. Okay. And then the final rotation we get is this, which again is double support. I'm going to put you in the front. We'll do this. This is actually a good rotation for Vegeta because he gets the Saiyan Roar from the Tora at the end there. So right now we have 4 links active. Defensively, we're at 116k. So I'll go ahead and grab that. The Vegeta will give you this, and then Tora will give you that. So this could be the end of Gogeta here. We'll see. Come on, I want to get a counter. Super me, please. 3.45. No super. Okay, that sucks. 3.35 from Vegito. Alright, watch him counter a super here and kill him. He didn't counter, okay. Alright, well, I guess we'll end the Dokkan event here. And give me 2 seconds. I will come back with the rotation I wanted to show you. Unfortunately, it didn't work out as well as I wished it did in the Dokkan event. Alright, so here we have the rotation I finally wanted to get. Unfortunately, the enemy is at like super low health, so it's really difficult because I have to have Gogeta in the middle for him to get the extra links from the Nova Shenron. But it's the same rotation I showed before with an active skill here. So I'm going to show the defense here real quick. It's at 143k, and once we pop the active skill, it's going to jump up to like 200k or something. Let's go pop it right now. Alright, so with the active skill up, we're at 201k defense. So once he supers, he's going to be at 300k defense. Again, the only thing I'm worried about is Vegeta's going to kill him. We'll grab that just so he doesn't super. Gogeta will give you this. I mean, it's going to be a pretty dumb attack stat. 55%, by the way. Please, just don't super, don't counter, no nothing. Just leave me alone. Don't additional, don't do anything. Okay, cool. We're good. 5.15. 55%. Super effective against all types. 300k defense. 50% chance to counter supers. What more do you need? What more do you actually need? But I'm going to end the showcase with that. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will be back for more in the next one.